All right, it's a storm alert weather day. Let me start you off with the advisories and warnings that we have out there in effect. Most of the Tennessee Valley under a winter storm warning this morning.
One computer model is calling for a foot of snow in Chattanooga on Friday and Saturday.
In this winter storm, we're expecting snow and even a little bit of ice is expected, especially across the southern half of this winter storm warning.
Chattanooga received 7.2 inches of snow on Thursday. Keep in mind, this city's average is just 3.9 inches a year.
Potentially life-threatening conditions if you're stuck out there in the weather today. So just be aware.
That was almost a really bad idea. All right, guys, it is like day 3 or 4 of the snow. I can't even keep count anymore. Zach cannot make it to the farm until today. The roads are finally clear enough for him to drive in, so we're getting some good quality video. But we'll patch in some of my rough video along with this, and hopefully you enjoy it.
So we're out on this cold 18-degree weather. As you can see, everything is white. Putting out hay for all the horses so they can stay comfortable. And our biggest issue we're having, water freezing. So we're gonna try to thaw them out today.
Guys, got the whole clan with us. We got Parker and Mason and Mama and me. Who am I? Daddy. All right, guys, so it is that same snowy day from earlier. We have put heaters that Sarah's bought in all the water troughs because last year our water troughs froze and we had to come out here and bust them with an axe all night long. It was a losing battle. So we are checking on a couple of the water troughs, and we have a generator to replace one of them because we had too many extension cords and it wasn't doing it on the big diesel generator. So we brought a generator from the cabin, and we are going to hook that up and see how they are doing. So wish us luck. Hopefully they are not frozen. All right, you ready to check it? All right, let's go see if it's frozen. All right, Parker, stick your hand in there. Stick it in the water. All right, well, it's not frozen. So we're going to turn this heater on. So these guys can have water to drink tonight. Yeah. All right, you go down there and show me where the extension cord is. I'll follow you. You ready? Yep, I'll meet you at the end. Go show me where it's at. He ran this extension cord earlier. It was so cute. But we couldn't link them together. All right, we should be able to get to that and put some gas in it. All right, Parker. So here it is, right here. So we gotta make sure this stays dry. You want to hold the phone for me? Yeah. Or you want to hold the cord?
Phone.
The phone? All right. Don't touch any buttons. Film me. Where am I at?
The phone.
All right. Parker's filming. This could be a little crazy, guys.
This could be crazy, guys.
All right. give it a good rub on the shirt. Make sure we don't trip it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Mama's coming to help.
Yes.
All right. It's running.
It's running.
Let's go check the other ones.
Uh-huh. Hang on. Why?
We can't make a long video.
Oh.
Today we're going to talk about some of the differences of farming in Tennessee with the livestock in the weather. So what challenges are for us. This may not be the challenge for every farm. Some farms are probably set up better for this. Remember, guys, if you're up north or even out west, we're in Tennessee and this does not happen often. So the expense of setting up for this kind of weather does not pay back really for us for the 1 week it happens a year on average. Let's see what else we're going to do. We're going to go down and feed some cows. We're going to do some water for horses and cows, fill up some generators we have out, and then just ride around and show y'all some pretty scenery. So I think that'll be the plan for the next hour or so, and then I have a meeting. So why don't you come right along and feed some cows.
Onto the ice.
Onto the ice.
So I found something nice about the freezing weather.
What's that?
We haven't talked about positives yet. One, I am sweating, so you can't say you don't sweat. This is cow poop. It's not muddy. I'm not getting muddy. I mean, normally it's like up to here around the feeders. So, we're going to knock one of these off in here. That's 3, and 2 out in the field. The reason why we still waste hay and feed some in the field, we have some difficulty with longhorns and hay wagons. I mean, the answer is yes, they can do it. but there's 2 different bars, and that makes it more challenging than one set. So we're gonna pull this here shortly out of the field and not use this. We actually lost a calf, one of our favorites, to the axle somehow the other day. We found her dead in the morning. So she struggled during the night, probably broke her back, who knows. Really sad deal. So we kind of made the decision not to feed with this style wagon in this field anymore. But it really cuts down your hay loss because they don't step on it. So you notice there's not much waste around the hay ring, but where we feed on the ground, they're trampling it. I mean, that's 10-15% waste, and we already struggle for hay. So definitely a good tool for $5,000 to save you from having waste. I think they're like $7,500 now. When I bought them, they were about $5,000 a piece. So, all right, let's go to the backfield to the registered Angus, the expensive embryos, and we're going to check on our new bull that we bought in California. Right along.
That's a boy. Good boy.
We're going to bust up some water. There's 2 purposes behind this if it works. 1, the cows can drink out of this pond. 2, I want the ducks to land here for a later video. So let's see if we can not get the tractor stuck.
Go, baby. Yes, sir. This would have been a long walk back. I can't believe you got it out.
So we should talk about that for a second. That was almost a really bad idea. Some may say that was a bad idea to begin with, but here's the thing. That's my smallest tractor. But as I was sitting there thinking I was stuck, I realized I don't have another tractor on the farm.
Yeah. I would say it would have been a long walk back.
Oh, we would have called help. So, what we're trying to do is break up some of this ice because I don't have a pond melter here. Yes, I know, Eggsy. You'll play fetch. Come here. Come here. Get it. Bring that stick. Bring it. Bring that stick. The whole tree. Come on, bring it. Let me see. Ow. So, we're trying to break up the water a little bit so the ducks will land in it. That is not the right way to do that. And I don't think we broke enough of it up, but it's deep in there.
That was deep.
And that is soft. I was like, well, I'll just come through one more pass. Wasn't smart. And it's just tearing up the pond. So we got to plant some grass in here. We got to get some pond aerators going on. Definitely need to get a generator out here to do that. And then I'm going to put a big blind shooting house, playhouse, either there or over here so I can get to it maybe by land easier. But I'm going to build a really cool 2-story blind here. This will be treehouse number 2.
That'll be sweet.
And then we can murder some ducks. There are so many ducks here now that the snow came, but we can't get in any of them. So, yeah, let's go back to work. And we won't tell Sarah about that. We'll go clean the tractor. You have that much mud on an implement, you really can't help but use what God gave you. So that was one of those sacrifices there that I had to do. But we got all the mud off.